What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yours truly, Kendrick Not here, back again with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Back at it again, the dynamic duo, not trio, because someone wanted to, take a day off. You know what I mean? But it's okay. Me and Lonnie, man, we back at it, man. WWE Survivor Series War Games back at it this Saturday, and we're at Vancouver, right?
Yeah, Vancouver. Hey, shout out to Canada, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
Canada.
Canada, man. The six, man. The six.
All right, don't start. Don't start that. Don't start that.
Um, what time it start? 6:30, right?
Hey, you asking the wrong person.
6:37, something like that.
I hope so. I
Um,
hope it started at that time.
yeah. It's gonna be a. I think the pay-per-view in itself, well, PLE, is just gonna be a whole movie, man. Just
Yeah,
based off of predictions and the match qualities, and just on paper, who's in these two separate War Games matches. I think the entire thing is gonna be epic.
yeah, I think I mean, yeah, pretty much like you said, just war games itself is like that. Ah, snap, here we go. Like who's the it's almost like an all-star um
Yeah.
a all-star game. That's just what the War Games is pretty much. It's an all-star event. Like it's not the it's not the finals or whatever, because of course that's like WrestleMania and everything. But this is most definitely like the all-star Pro Bowl type of event. That's what War Games is.
Yeah, but on paper, based off of the matches that are confirmed at this moment, do you think he has a chance of being, one of the best PLEs of the year so far?
Mm. I'm sorry. I was thinking overall. Um, Possibly, maybe. It just really depends on A, who the fifth member is,
Hmm.
who the fifth member is, and
Yeah.
uh and really how good Damien pretty much bounces back, even dependent no matter if he win or lose, depending on, I just think how he bounces back. I think, since he's lost the title, the matches he's been in, and I'm not saying the Finn Balor match wasn't great, but I just kind of felt like, we've seen better out of Damien. But I think at the same time, it's like, oh well, it's almost like the matches that he's been in is just pretty much like been preparing him to like, all right, I'm ready to show y'all my bag for real.
Yeah.
That's what, I see. So.
Yeah, and I also loved how they kept him strong, even with
Yeah,
with him without the title. You know what I'm saying? Because we've seen a lot of instances of someone, having like a random push. They finally get the title, they hold it for however long, they lose it, and then it's like right back to like mediocrity. You know what I'm saying? So I like how Triple H continued, Priest's rise. No pun intended, like all rise.
yeah,
But like just his rise to, stardom and, being that big baby face that honestly they really need on Raw. You
yeah. I actually like it. I actually like it. It's like he's a macho baby face. It's like he has a oh, this about to be kind of nasty. Kind of reminds me of when CM Punk was in ECW. Just like
Okay.
he has some type of edge to him. And no pun intended, no pun intended. But he has some type of like edge to him. It's like, oh, okay, all right. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Um, we'll get into the match itself, but like overall, I just liked, Priest's, just his stardom and just how he's come about from, last year holding the briefcase forever, seemingly, and finally cashing it in at WrestleMania, and just from WrestleMania to now, like he's a legitimate star now. You know what I'm saying?
I like the pace
Hmm.
as well. I think that's the biggest thing. I think the pace has been perfect for him. To whereas, we see like you said, someone hot for like a quick 10 seconds and then that's it. Like, dang, what happened? I like the gradual incline that he's been having, the gradual progression that Damien has been, that he's been having. And it's funny because like the more gradual his stardom got, the more I started to like him, even when he was viewed as a heel. I was like, okay, like I'm paying attention. You have my attention. So yeah, I do like what Triple H is doing with Damian Priest. And yeah, like you said, we'll talk about it.
But before we even get into the match card itself, man, with 2025 just around the corner, man, just looking back, what's been your top three favorite moments of 2024?
John Cena coming out WrestleMania. Always been my
Okay.
favorite. Um, um, Cody Rhodes winning. That sounds crazy because King would be like, what? What? No, Cody Rhodes winning the championship.
Okay.
And this is like a for me, it may be viewed as a dark horse or like I wasn't expecting that. But Solo becoming Tribal Chief.
Okay.
Yeah. And I say that because, like over the past couple of years, he was the one just always sit back reserved to I got tickets. One for me, one for him. So like just seeing like Solo actually funny and like he he may not be as I don't want to say powerful. He may not have that aura or power in everything that Roman has, but he has the finesse, he has that swagger, he has that he can I don't know, I can't really explain it, but I think him turning heel and being a tribal chief is probably the best thing that they could have done.
Yeah. Just like the character development with
Yeah,
Solo. Because like you said, he was always like the stone face, like just sitting there while Jimmy and Jay was doing whatever, Sammy. Um, and to now where he can't shut up now.
yeah,
So now he's the loudmouth heel, kind of similar to Roman Reigns, but not quite like Roman Reigns because Roman,
yeah, yeah,
you know what I mean? But um, I like it. I like the pace with him as well, and just the overall just presence of Solo now.
yeah. It's funny. I like it. I like it a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. Definitely Cody Rhodes winning number one for sure. Um, that moment, it was just like I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
It was an amazing moment. Number two, hmm, I would probably say the beatdown that Rock did on him.
Oh, yeah,
That's up there because we never seen something like that in like a
yeah,
long time, and it actually included blood. So it's like,
yeah.
okay. Number three though, mm, maybe the what was that backlash? Just the whole, the match don't even matter. Just the presence that you felt on the TV from the introductions. Even the entrances of Cody and AJ.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was amazing. Um, because I felt like that was just a moment in itself.
Hmm.
So, I would say those are my three. Those are my three. There's a lot that obviously there was a lot that happened in 2024. So it's like
Yeah,
you can't even really like, oh, I like this one, I like this one, I like this one. You know what I mean? It's just I
yeah,
I love this new era.
yeah,
It's like every week you have to tune in for something. Keeping up with the storylines and just the presence of certain people. Um,
yeah.
I'll say what didn't make it. It's kind of like my fourth, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Would be Punk and McIntyre, Hell in Cell.
You are absolutely right. I can't believe I forgot that. See, I would put that. I would replace it with John Cena, but it's the fact that like this is John Cena like farewell tour, so I can't.
Yeah.
So that was. Oh man, that was that was good. That dang, I forgot about that one because that was probably my favorite one. Dang, that's crazy. Oh man.
Yep. But man, speaking of John Cena, man, retirement tour next year, man. Um,
Feels weird.
I know. I'm still not at a point where I'm willing to accept it.
Oh, absolutely not. This is almost worse than, for me, this is almost worse than like Cam Newton being released from the Panthers. I don't want to believe it. Or Luke Kuechly retiring.
Yeah.
That's for me though.
Yeah. Um, what are some matches that you want to see on this tour, man? Whether it's, today's generation of newer superstars or just old past rivals of Cena's that you want to see one more time.
Him and CM Punk,
Yeah.
for sure. I want to see him and CM Punk. Um, I would like to see him and Randy Orton. Um, feels for a championship. I, I wouldn't mind Cody Rhodes. I wouldn't mind. I
Okay.
wouldn't mind. Um,
Gunther.
I think that would be interesting. I see, I wanted to say Gunther, but I'm just like, the way this story is going with Gunther, we can get into that later too. I guess Gunther. Um,
My brother swears up and down there's going to be a Rock Cena one more time.
I don't, I don't want that. Me personally, I don't want that. First of all, they're both old. Um, but like, I'm not gonna lie, like Rock didn't look too good in WrestleMania. That man was gassed. He almost looked like Tyson out there. He like it didn't look good. But I don't want to see that. I don't. But those are the only three that I can think of that I would want to see.
What him? Okay, so you said Punk, Randy, and who else?
Cody.
Cody. Okay. I mean, yeah, I can definitely see all three of them happen.
Yeah.
Um, I actually wrote an article on like what I would like to personally see. Um, so when it comes to like today's people, like obviously Braun Breaker, that has to happen. Um, Possibly Carmelo Hayes as well. But as far as like old rivals, whenever he gets back from injury, AJ Styles. Why not?
Oh shoot.
Why
I,
not?
I forgot about that. See, I guess it's because he just got injured again. I
Yeah,
wasn't thinking about it. So,
yeah. AJ, CM Punk, like you said. Um, yeah, of course, obviously Randy Orton. That's like mandatory.
absolutely.
Whether it's his final match or not, like that has to happen. Um, let's see. Would you be down for a Roman Cena?
I was thinking about it. I'm indifferent about it. I just know, like, I'm not gonna say Roman is still in his prime, but they not on the same level. They're not.
Yeah, because they fought like twice and Roman won both times.
Yeah,
So I'm like, Cena got to get at least one of.
yeah. And you know what's funny? I'm like, dang, not necessarily I want him to lose, but like it's just more so I want this to be as like realistic as possible. So like, because it's his farewell tour, I don't need him going undefeated now.
Yeah,
Like, all right, come on, man. Really? Like make it realistic, and which I think they will. But also almost I guess for like a bucket list thing, I want to see him win Money in the Bank. I want to see him cash in one. Oh, he sure did.
he just
What?
cashed it in an actual match rather than, you know what I'm saying?
Dang, I freak. Man, where have I been? I've been in a rock.
Yeah, he did that once.
Man, they almost feel like a blur. I think.
Yeah, he hasn't won the Intercontinental.
Oh, wow. He sure hasn't. That's the only championship he hasn't won. That's crazy. I don't think he would. I mean, because the thing is like, well, hey, you gotta get 17, man.
You think he'll get it?
He better get it. I'll be mad if he don't.
Yes, get it. You gotta get it.
Even if it's 4 day, I don't care. He better get that 17.
Yeah. That's why I say Gunther. I think it would be better with Gunther because I think they already have solidified plans with Cody.
I
But
just wonder, does he go to Raw or SmackDown? Which will he be primarily on? That's my question.
I mean, with the Netflix deal, he's gonna be on Raw for sure.
Yeah.
Um, but here and there on SmackDown as well, but primarily on Raw. Um, I mean, everybody gonna be on Raw.
Yeah.
Roman, Cody, like, damn. But I get it though. It's Netflix, so like you gotta do
Yeah.
what you gotta do. But what's your excitement level for it though? Like it's coming in like what January 6th?
Um, right now I'm at a 6, leaning towards a 7. I
6th?
I mean, yeah. It's only because like I really just don't know what to expect. I see all this stuff on like the internet. Oh yeah, it's gonna be TV 14, it's gonna be like this, and that. And I'm like, well, is it like what's going to be so different about it?
Yeah.
Is it more profane language? Like what exactly are we getting? And I'm glad that they're not telling us. So it's just like I'm just going in with like I don't really have any expectations because if it remains the same, I don't really mind. But it is cool. I'm pretty sure more stuff is going to happen, and that would be nice to see. But I don't really have any high expectations or like really level of excitement. So yeah.
All I know is it better not be like the fight, it's crashing every 5
Oh God, yeah, yeah,
Ah, man.
yeah. Nah, that was bad.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
Yeah, no, that was bad. That was a
But I mean, I'm excited overall because it's a very solid move
yeah,
going over there. Brings more eyes to the product. Um, like I said something about it on my Facebook where it's going to be epic, and like a couple people was like people that used to watch it when we was in school, like middle school, high school, that kind of fell off along the years. That shit, that was like they might hop back on because it's on Netflix. That's a huge deal.
yeah.
Saying so, like, um, I think it will be great. And honestly, if they book everything correctly, with storylines and stuff, 2025 could be even bigger than 2024.
I think it will be.
Yeah,
Like I said, I guess because like we don't know exactly what we're getting. I don't want to be so excited and then it's just like not what I expected. So that's the only reason why I'm going in with a six.
okay. I'll say about seven, eight.
Mhm.
But yeah, man. Before we get into it, man, one last question about the ring general Gunther. How you feeling about his reign so far? From
Um,
looking at SummerSlam into going into Survivor Series. Um, how you feeling about it? Like, what's a solid ranking for you?
I would say on a scale of 1 through 10, I would say the rain itself is a solid like a 7.8. And it's because like so I if this was prior to Crown Jewel, it would have been higher. But the fact that is and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but how they're making him seem like he's weak and everything, and just even this past Monday, right? He tries to pretty much prove to himself like, nah, man, like I'm still the man. I'm still the ring general.
Yeah,
And he still get beat by Priest. It's like, it's not a bad. The story is great, but like just him as a champion, that's not a good look. So
yeah.
like I do like what they're doing, and it may just be a setup for him to win, of course. But I would say a seven, about a 7.8, because when he first got that belt, oh my God, like that dude got a mouthpiece on him, and he was saying some crazy stuff to everybody. But when reality check hit for him when he lost to Cody, it was it shot his ego down a little bit. And he's just like I said, just trying to prove to himself that he is the best, and he's trying to prove himself like, okay, I'm the world heavyweight champion. Let me show you why, but it's been backfiring lately. So he's almost in like a midlife. It looks like he's in a midlife crisis right now. So yeah,
But wasn't it Cody being Gunther? Wasn't that like a roll up or something?
I think so. Man, I don't even remember the match anymore. Um,
Because it wasn't like a straight up like cross
yeah,
road.
no. No, it
No.
most definitely wasn't. It was clean, but it wasn't clean.
Yeah. Um. Overall, I think I've really enjoyed Gunther's reign.
Yeah,
Definitely has gotten him. I wouldn't necessarily say out of his shell, but like it allowed him to like speak more and show off more of his egotistical style and just come across as just like a a-hole really. Um, and I've enjoyed his matches, thoroughly enjoyed his matches. Obviously with Priest, Randy Orton, even though it was long, I enjoyed that. Um, I just enjoy his overall presence as champion. It definitely has elevated him to one of the arguably the best in the company, alongside with Cody Rhodes. Um, but like you said, with him losing to Cody, it did kind of put him down a little bit, and his ego and his pride, and feeling like he has something to prove, even as the champion. It's kind of similar to what year was that when Cena was facing Triple H. You know what I'm saying? You're a champion, but you're going up against this guy, you know what I'm saying, that's been like, a legend in the game, and he's treating you like, it's gonna be the easiest match of my life. What was it WrestleMania 22?
Yep.
And feeling like I mean, it's kind of different because Cena was the baby in that situation, and Gunther is the heel now. But it has somewhat similarities, and so with Gunther, he definitely has something to prove, and trying to prove to himself that he's the world freaking champion, and you gotta take this guy down. He did it before; he can do it again. Um, so I mean, we might as well go ahead and get into it, man. Since we're talking about Gunther and Priest,
Yep. Let's go ahead.
me personally, I think Gunther will retain. Um, would it be clean? I feel like it should be clean, but my opinion is I think it's going to be Balor's going to interfere in some way, some fashion, because I don't think that story is done. Me personally, because they had that one match and that was it. They didn't touch again. I don't believe it's done. Just that story alone, it has to be more to it rather than just a clean victory, doom, done. You know what I mean? So I think Balor's going to interfere in some way, some fashion, or even McDonough, um, and allow Gunther to get that win that he desperately feel like he needs it. He needs. How about you?
I think Gunther wins as well. I think it will be a close match though.
Yeah,
And I think Gunther may win because of what's his name? Ludwig
Kaiser.
Kaiser. I think it'll be because of him. But I also think it will almost be the same as when I think it'll be the same scenario of when Priest, who did he beat? Drew, and he didn't want Judgment Day to come out. I think it'll be like that. So I think the turmoil will really start because when looking at the past couple of weeks, him and Kaiser, not to say that there's been a disconnect, but there has been some type of friction. Um, and it may almost cost him the match to where Gunther may say something or just things like that, and Kaiser may start to have this resentment or whatever, and so on. But I wouldn't be surprised if Priest won. I would not be surprised. But I'm going with Gunther because I think that starts to build more tension with him and Kaiser.
That would be crazy if Priest won though.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad
No,
at
me
it.
either, bro. I just don't see Gunther losing anytime soon.
Yeah.
May possibly at WrestleMania, but like right now, like I don't see it.
I don't know. We didn't see Brian Breaker losing either, even though he got it back.
Yeah, he got it.
We didn't see Brian Breaker losing.
Yeah, Jay also had his moment.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, get out.
um, definitely, I did. I could see that as well because you see the friction with them as well on recent episodes of Raw.
Yeah,
Um, but we agree, Gunther's definitely retaining. Um, now there's nothing confirmed right now, but you can't have a PLE without the WWE champion either. So
that would be really weird.
very weird. So like, do you see Cody Kevin or what can you see for Cody Rhodes being on this pay-per-view? PLE.
I could see a Cody Kevin. I don't see anyone else right now because Yeah, I don't see anyone else right now, and I'm trying to think because the Bloodline already have their issues going on. Um,
Yeah.
he really hasn't had any other issues with anyone but Kevin. But then I think something may happen to where it's like, let's say it like this, right? Let's say Cody challenges Kevin to a match at War Games. Kevin accepts. But you know what we seen not too long ago, Kevin beats him before. Well, he did it after, but just it happened outside of the ring, and it's like, oh no, well Cody's unable to perform, blah blah blah. So I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened. But oh yeah, I have no clue. Besides KO, I don't have a clue who he would face. Nothing comes to mind at all.
Yeah, storyline wise, it makes so much sense.
Yeah,
Um, like Cody was saying, like when his best friend is gone because of Kevin.
yeah,
So he feel like he has to fight for Randy's honor and continue that friendship and that bond and still be that fighting champion that he wants to be and is. So it makes the obvious sense. It has to be something.
yeah,
Um, I can definitely see that Kevin or Cody coming out and winning a match and some type of shenanigans happening for sure. Um, but when do you see Randy coming back, man?
Um, depending on how severe the injury is.
You think it's for real or is it just like K-Vick?
Kayfabe, bro.
Definitely, yeah.
Kayfabe, bro. I kind of want to say Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Maybe not exactly like Royal Rumble, but I would want to say around January. Shoot, maybe even Elimination Chamber time. Um, no, man. Oh, I want to say about January, February. I think it'll have the build up for WrestleMania. I think he'll be back before WrestleMania.
I was
For
about to say, is that your way of saying it should be him and Cody for the
hey, 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 you said it, not me. You said it, not me. But yeah,
Yeah, for sure, man. That's. I feel like the story is there. You know what I mean? It just hits more harder and emotionally for them to headline WrestleMania versus a Roman Cody 3 or Roman Rock and Cody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
I don't want to see that, me personally. Uh,
Me.
or
Oh,
Cody.
time out, time out, time out, time
What's
out.
up?
I would not be surprised if The Rock was a contender or, they had a match. I know that's very soon. Like, I know that's way too soon, but I would not be surprised.
That he has a match at WrestleMania?
No, War Games.
Oh, he shows up?
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
I don't know. I've been seeing stuff online where they're like people putting that together, like The Rock is you know leading this new bloodline, where like you saw was I think it was this past Friday, last Friday, where Solo was dressed kind of like The Rock with the chain,
Yeah,
and then Tama was doing that kind of
yeah,
like The Rock did at Bad Blood. So like, I mean, we all knew, you know what I'm saying? Um, I personally would like to see a Rock Roman at WrestleMania 41.
yeah,
I don't want to wait a whole nother year.
yeah.
as they were like saying for 42. Um, but yeah, uh, Cody, Randy should be night two main event in my opinion, and Rock Roman night one.
Yeah, main event for sure.
Yeah, yeah, main event for sure. But man, speaking of war games, you got the women's war games match. You got Team Rhea Ripley with Rhea, obviously, Io Sky, Naomi, and the WWE Tag Team Champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill against Team Liv Morgan, man, the World Heavyweight Champion, Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, the WWE Champion, the Women's WWE Champion Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae. How you feeling about this match, man?
Bro, come on, man. Bro, like the EO Scott, bro, that's like that's like 2017, 2018 Golden State Warriors. That is way too much. Like, oh, that's way too much. So much versatility, so much power, so much speed. That's a force to be reckoned. Like, that's unstoppable, bro. So I'm going Team Rhea Ripley all the way. Now, I was gonna say this was almost like a this was almost like the first year of um no, the last year of LeBron being in Cleveland versus Golden State. But then I had to think about Nia Jackson, Liv Morgan, and Tiffany Stratton. I'm like, oh, okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. But yeah, nah, there's no chance in hell, Kendrick. If they win, I'm gonna be shocked. If Liv Morgan and Nia Jackson win, I'm gonna actually be shocked. They're way too experienced, way too good, too strong, too fast, too quick, too smart, too savvy. Like it's too many things. First of all, you have Rhea Ripley. Just alone, you have Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Jade. That's so much. That is a lot of strength.
Yeah,
That's a lot. So, I mean, and Nia Jax, like her downfall, she's a little bigger, you know what I'm saying? A little bigger. She's a little bit slower. She's more, I mean, she is powerful. Don't get me wrong, but
she don't have the speed like
yeah,
that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that ship is sunken. I'm going Rhea Ripley all the way. Team Rhea all the way.
Yeah, man, I gotta agree. Just on paper, like you got Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. Just alone, you got the female Rock and Austin of that generation together on one team. Then you add the powerful uh Jay Cargill, like bro. And of course, you have the genius of the sky, Io Sky, that can just do whatever she wants. She may not be as powerful and have that strength as those main three, but she's definitely savvy and can move and has the speed. And Naomi, bro, like what? Talking about athleticism, um, definitely has the speed as well. I mean, that's an all-star team. That's an all-star team. Not saying that Team Live don't. You know what I'm saying? You got obviously you have Nia Jax. Like that's that's the number one option, to be honest. You have Raquel, you know what I mean? She's tall, you know what I mean? She
Kendrick, there are levels to this. There are no match, bro.
she can at least put up a fight. You know what I mean? But Liv, I don't, she don't have the chance with him. Not a chance at all. You know what I mean? Um, Tiffany, she can do what she can. You know what I mean? She do what she can, man. But I mean, I don't think it would be like a landslide or like a walk in the park. To be
Mm.
honest, I think they're gonna put up some type of fight, but ultimately, Team Rhea all the way for me.
You think Tiffany cashes in?
I don't know. Both champions right there too. That would be crazy.
I just wonder who she would cash in on.
I mean, storyline wise, it would make sense with Nia, but
Yeah,
I don't know. Triple H might pull some.
I know. I know.
Um,
I kind of want her to cash in. It just depends. It depends on how the story goes. If she doesn't, oh, sorry. It just depends on how the story goes. Then if she doesn't cash in, but I'm just like, I kind of want to see it though.
yeah.
It's like, shoot, we already lost, but I'm about to win. Ah!
Yeah. As they're trying to leave out, she hits one of them with the case, and hey, that's it. But man, you got the men's war games. Bloodline versus Bloodline, man. We got the new Bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa. Well, they trying to think, they trying to push us to think, Solo is the head man. You got Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga Loa, Jacob Fatu, and Bronson Reed. Bro, I did not know he would fit in so well with them.
It was one of those things like, oh, it was like, it was so unexpected, but it looked good. It looked good. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I kind of like it. I actually like it a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Look, I was watching like this this podcast where like if we didn't know who Bronson Reed was and they just introduced us to him by attacking Roman Reigns and joining the New Bloodline, you would think he was Samoan.
Oh, for sure. I thought he was when I first seen him.
um, just that alone, just like the size with them, you would think they're unstoppable. On the OG side, man, obviously you have Roman Reigns, the OTC, the Usos, Sami Zayn, but they need a fifth member, man. They need a fifth member. And who do you think that fifth member is?
Okay, so here are my options.
Okay.
As much as we think it may be Seth,
No.
mm, yeah, I mean, he was really adamant about that. Why? I don't know. Because he was the one who turned on Roman. So like I don't understand why. Oh, I'll never. You the one who broke it up. It was you. So that's funny. Um,
Yeah.
I could. This might sound crazy. I could see John Cena
Mm. Okay.
since since the guy doesn't have a match right now. I could see Cody. Just doubling back, spinning the block. Um, who was? Oh, I had a person. Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me. I'm gonna just stick with those with those right now. I had another person, but I can't remember right now. So
Okay. I think that this past Friday was a clue with the wise man didn't answer the phone call.
Yeah,
Service is out.
yeah.
So what does that mean? Does that mean that Paul is done with Roman? Is that like because you can say that Roman wasn't there for Paul. You know what I'm saying? After Paul did all the things that he did, as his wise man. He turned on Brock Lesnar to be with you. Just the legacy, the history that Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman has, for him to choose you
Says a lot.
says a lot. And when you lose your title, he was there for you, you know what I'm saying? You did whatever, you took your time. And as, Solo and his new bloodlines beating you down, there's no tribal chief around. Put you into
Right.
the table and just that was it. So I feel like the tables are turning. And now that Roman needs him, oh,
Nope.
nope. So I think that I don't know why I think this, but I think Paul has lined himself up with an old friend.
You really think that?
They already announced that CM Punk is going to be at War Games. But what is he going to be doing?
Mm,
I think Punk is the fifth man.
mm, okay. Okay. And he was, you know what? It kind of makes sense a little bit too, because he was kind of in that circle. He was in the back end of, this may sound crazy. He was there in the beginning of Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed issue going on. Did he get tsunamied? Did he get tsunamied or not? CM Punk.
Paul?
No. CM Punk. Yeah, CM Punk.
Uh,
I don't remember.
I don't think
It
so.
was that one day he just went savage on everyone. He went ballistic on everyone. I don't remember. But that's a actual good, that's a real good sneaky fifth member. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Um,
My second choice would be it would be crazy if they pulled this. But imagine because we talked about an all-star team in the women's. Imagine you got Sami Zayn, Usos, Roman Reigns, and the Beast. Bro, that's not happening.
nah, bro.
No,
So if Brock do it, he's immediately going to like after that match, I think he's going to turn immediately. That's what I think.
it's possible. I guess
He
like you know
he you can't trust Brock.
yeah. Maybe that's like, Paul can come in, mediate, what I mean? Like, let's just do this match and what I mean? But to me, that's those are my two. My third would be like another like someone like maybe like a new introduction of a bloodline remember. But I don't think that's happening anytime soon. So those are my main two guesses right there. But as far as who wins the match, for sure OG.
Yeah.
Because the new bloodline got their W last pit PLE.
They done got what? Is it even now? Is it even? Hold on, wait.
I'm no. Because Cody and Roman won at Bad Blood, which I feel like the new bloodline should have won.
Yeah.
Then this past PLE, which was what
Crown Jewel.
Wasn't that the Saudi show? Crown Jewel, yeah. Um, yeah, the new Bloodline one. So I think the OG should win this.
Man, I'm almost torn. Because of how good the story is. So I could see why if the new bloodline wins, it's because of like the OG is just out of sync. They're really
They're
they're
more they're more so like individuals.
exactly, and I think
Yeah.
that's where it'll mess up. I think that's where they could mess up at, and the chemistry isn't the same. I think it's almost out of like um desperation,
Mhm.
and that's not necessarily a good thing. Um, but oh, so this is what I'm gonna say. My heart is telling me the new bloodline will win, but my mind is telling me the OG bloodline will win. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go the OG bloodline. I think they'll figure out a way, and but I just wonder. I always think about what happens after that. What benefits come from this? What
Yeah.
will Roman go back to his old ways? What about Jay? Like it's things like that that I'm really thinking about. So I think they
Yeah.
win. I think they win, but I'm really thinking about what's next.
Yeah. So
So
like if they win, like, okay, do they all go their separate ways? Or just like we did this thing?
which is
Or like what?
which is why I kind of want the new bloodline to win. Kinda. I want them to win.
Yeah. Um, I mean, in that way, it makes more sense if the bloodline, new bloodline win, you know,
Yeah.
because I mean, okay, OG wins, then like it's like, okay, what's next? Like, well, okay, we did all that to, finally get them win off of them, but like, do Jay just go right back to Raw and be main event? Jimmy is still, acknowledging Roman, and then Sammy go back to Raw as well to just do whatever.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like the story is still elevated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
We're
so,
not even close to done.
no, for sure, no, not at all. Do you think it would be a chance if The Rock show up?
Yeah. I'm gonna go about 70%.
Okay.
70%. I almost had him as a member, but I just think he is part of the new bloodline.
Or maybe he acts like he's a part of the OG, does something and just
Yeah.
turns. I could see that as well.
Yeah. He's too I mean, he has that name for a reason, the final boss. I mean,
Yeah.
that's self-explanatory. I digress.
um, he would obviously do a lot more than what he did at Bad Blood,
Oh, for sure.
because I thought he was going to do so much more at Bad Blood. But I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Be surprised.
I
But
think he
overall, huh? What do you say?
I really think he shows up.
Yeah, yeah. But overall, man, I'm looking very forward to the PLE, man. Are you gonna be able to watch it fully?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, it's Sunday, right?
No, Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Absolutely. I don't know why I was saying Sunday. Um, um, how do you feel about the new women's mid-card title?
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Who do you think should take it at him?
Naomi.
Yeah.
I kind of want Naomi. Man, I think she's earned it. That's just me. And it's one of those things. It's like she continuously fights for these number one contender spots and fall just short. So she kind of reminds me of not like popularity wise or like crowd wise, but just like the cadence of like matches and just the history of matches. She reminds me of LA Knight because LA Knight kind of went through the same thing, and it's like, oh, like God dang, you so close, man, but could never like get there. So he's the United States champion, and it fits him very well. He looks good being a United States champion. Not saying that he wouldn't be a good WWE champion or anything, but like I just think Naomi, it would be nice to see a title around her waist. I think she has earned that a lot. So yeah, either Naomi or Io.
Eagles in there? I thought it was like a. I thought it was only SmackDown superstars.
Oh, she is on Raw. That I'm my fault. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot. That's my bad. I forgot. But yeah, Naomi, it's not even close. I
Um,
swear, if Bailey get it, I'm gonna be mad.
she cannot get it. Not to say that I don't like Bailey or what I'm saying, she
Yeah,
was a good United States champion, but I think at this stage of her career, she needs to be more of a giver than, people get, take the win off her, you know what I mean? And not come across as like a Charlotte or like a,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Becky Lynch to a certain extent. Um, she's just at that point. But someone who impressed me, but I mean, she gone now, like she eliminated. But I like B-Fab now.
Oh
She's
yeah,
starting to impress me more.
you are not lying. I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right. Yeah, I think if Naomi gets it right, I think she should fight for a number one contender spot for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Yeah, I like. That's funny. I do like B fam. So like seeing her wrestle, but I hate to say this, like, oh, almost forgot you could wrestle. I hate saying that, but
Yeah. So who's left in the tournament though?
I can't recall. I ain't gonna lie. I can't recall.
Hold on, because I know it was like a fatal four-way format. Like it was like a triple threat,
Hmm.
and the winners go into like a fatal four-way to see who wins like the title. Let me see.
Is Chelsea? No, I don't think Chelsea's in it.
Yeah, I think she is.
Chelsea? Okay, Chelsea. Trying to think who else. Oh, bros, Madman. Oh, I can't think. Um, Chelsea Green. Oh my God, man, it's just killing me softly. Y'all see Kendrick with the fresh lineup or
Okay,
what?
so you said what?
Nothing, nothing.
So Bailey is in the semifinals because she beat Candice LeRae and B-Fab. I'm assuming what's today? Thursday. So tomorrow, I assume that they're going to continue with the first round. So in one bracket, you have Bianca Belair, Chester Green, and Blair Davenport. Either Bianca has to probably win that for sure.
I don't want her to win. I want Naomi to win.
On the other side, you have Piper Niven, Meechin is how you say it, Meechin,
Yeah,
and
me too.
Jay Cargill.
You think they'll do Bianca versus Jade?
Ooh, I don't know because if Bianca wins, she will face Bailey.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah. And then on the other side, you have Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, and Elektra Lopez. Tiffany already has the money bank, so like she's straight, she's good.
Yeah,
But
that's
Naomi has to.
I just it makes the most sense if Naomi gets it.
Yeah.
Dependent. So I mean, if they gonna turn, if anything, Jade is will be the one to turn heel, and that would be like if I don't see. First of all, I don't see Bianca turning heel. That would be crazy. But Jade has that presence about her where um, she could turn heel. You know what's crazy? Like just kind of thinking about her now. She reminds me, or her path, right? It almost reminds me of like Batista. Why? I don't know. I know he didn't start off as a tag team champion, but like, um,
He was in a faction.
yeah,
Yeah.
um, very, and not to say Jade is like reserved, but she doesn't talk much. Jade doesn't really talk much. Um, she pretty much talks in the ring, when the match is going on. Outside of that, she don't really talk that much. I don't, it kind of just reminds me of Batista a little bit. Why? I don't know, but I'm feeling like a evolution type of vibe from it a little bit. Um, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Jade turned heel if Bianca win. And it's not to say like it's gonna happen immediately, but just like Finn Balor, I think it'll be like one of those things. So he waited, and yeah, I think it will be some type of resentment. Like, I've watched you do this, and blah, blah, blah. I've had to carry us. You know what I'm saying? So I think it would be like that.
Yeah. And that eventual match would be like
That's
that.
gonna do numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. Who should win that though?
Oh man, don't ask me that. I think I think Bianca, and I'm not saying that because she's the baby face. I'm not saying that because she's the baby face. But I think the biggest thing is she has her beating experience. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's the only reason why I'm choosing Bianca. Other than that, I would have chosen Jade, but Bianca has more experience. That's it, and that's all. Other than that, I'm choosing Jade, hands down.
Yeah. Yeah, I got Jade in that,
You should have seen your face.
man. I got Jade on that one, man. But yeah, man. War games, man. Definitely looking forward to it. Ain't this the last PLE of 2024?
Dang. Yep. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, no. Yep.
Because up next is
Or
Rumble.
yep.
Rumble.
The Rumble. Hey man, you think they should bring back like Armageddon?
Armageddon. I mean,
Armageddon was what, November? Was that November or December?
I,
Or was Armageddon in October? I think Armageddon used to be in October.
at least they brought back Bad Blood.
Yeah, I think certain things they will bring back. I think Armageddon might be one of them.
Maybe.
It'll probably replace no, it won't replace Crown Jewel. Never mind.
Yeah, those type of shows ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere.
Well, if they put Armageddon in December, I ain't complaining.
Yeah. I see they took away TLC.
What? Dang. Well, ooh, that hurt. I don't. I don't care about that. I really don't care about TLC. Hmm. If so, what would they implement? Would they bring back what was it? Unforgiven? Was it that one? Was it Unforgiven? Oh, was it called Unforgiven?
I think so, yeah.
Dang. I think it was called Unforgiven. We had Armageddon, Unforgiven. Man, what were some other ones? I remember Great American Bash. Um, what were some other pay-per-views then?
Um, you remember Cyber Sunday?
Oh my God, yes, I used to love Cyber Sunday, bro. I used to love Cyber Sunday. Oh my God, they used to be tough. Um, dang, what else? No Mercy.
Yeah.
Um, what else?
No Way Out.
That's the one I was thinking about. No Way Out. No Way Out. That's the one I was really thinking about. Man, that was good too. Oh my God, they had some good ones. Hold on, I gotta look at the list now. All the good pay-per-views. I gotta look it up now. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, y'all.
See, Cleveland got a dub tonight.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
God, dog. Oh, Vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vengeance. I remember that. Um, yo, do you remember Super Tuesday?
Super Tuesday.
You don't remember that? Oh man, that was like in 2002, bro. I remember those. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, Armageddon used to be in December. Yeah, Armageddon used to be in December. That's crazy. Um, what were some other ones? Man, I forgot all about Vengeance. I don't remember Invasion. I think that was WWF. I think that was more so
Yeah,
WWE.
yeah, yeah. Like Rebellion and all that type.
Yeah, I don't really remember those.
You said Dan Jones got benched.
Yeah, fourth string, dude. They say he was playing safety. Um, he was playing safety on scout team. I was like, that's nasty, bro. Oh, One Night Stand. You remember that?
Yeah.
We got One Night Stand, December to Dismember. Oh, New Year's Revolution. Dang. Um, Judgment Day. God, dog. Uh, Night of Champions.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't they stop Extreme Rules recently?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Extreme Rules. I remember Bragging Rights. Even that was short-lived though. Um, oh, I remember Payback. I remember Payback. Um, Fastlane. Clash of Champions. Yep. That's pretty much it. Man, it's crazy. Do you remember the Saturday night's main event?
Yeah, they bring that back.
They are?
Yeah, December.
Oh, heck yeah. Bro, why is it in the world we can't access WWE Speed? Because I'll be on Instagram, I'm like,
I
when did Speed, huh?
think it's on YouTube. Yeah.
See, but like that's the thing. Like, I mean, I guess, but I'm like, oh, this thing was on, and then they can't really take their championship with them because I know Dragon Lee just won,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't ever see him. Well, not to say I don't never see him with the title, but didn't Andrade win the first one? Or was it Ricochet? No.
I think Ricochet won like inaugural.
Yeah, but like you never see him with the title, so it's like,
He was rarely on TV anyway.
but like I guess that's what I'm saying. Just like, well, if you're not like that just don't make sense. Why are you gonna have to? Why are you gonna fight for the title if you can't even wear it? Mm, man. Oh my God, LeBron just dunked on Jonathan Isaac. It was all right, but
I literally just saw that.
the fact that this man is almost 40 is crazy. That is crazy.
He gotta be awesome.
You said what?
He gotta be awesome.
How many years do you think he got left?
Keep playing like that, maybe I don't know.
I'm gonna give him another good 2 years. Cause yeah, I think. See, but then I wonder if he'll be like, dang, well, Bryce almost here. Should I stay another year? If he pulls that off, that's gonna be crazy. If he pulls this off, I'm gonna be like, all right, bro. All right. You have no more to prove. You really have nothing else to prove. How do you like Connect Four or West Side Connection?
What's that connection?
Yeah,
What's that?
Dalton Connect.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's legit. So who do you send to the bench? Rui?
What would you have to send Rudy to the bench?
Huh?
What would you have to send Rudy to the bench?
I mean, I'm just well, you don't have to, but
Because their starting lineup is D'Lo. Who's at the two? Austin
no,
Reed.
D'Lo's on the bench.
D'Lo's on bench.
Yeah, D'Lo's been on the bench for the past couple of games. Yeah.
Who's there two? Who's there one?
So, so Austin Reeves. But
Okay.
before Dalton Connect started, the way they had the lineup, like Cam Reddish was like the two, or he'll play the point. Yeah, but for defensive purposes, obviously.
Yeah.
Um, so like the starting lineup today was LeBron, Cam Reddish, and Cam is playing pretty good. He almost has a double double within 20 minutes. So it's LeBron, Cam, AD, of course, Austin Reeves, and Dalton Connect.
We're on the four.
Oh, for sure. Or let me see. Oh no, Dalton Connect. He's a guard. But I'm pretty sure he's a combo. Yeah, I'm playing Braun at the four. I'm playing Braun at the four. It just depends on what team we facing. I think they can be interchangeable. I think I would. Oh man, this is tough. So do I have Reeves Connect, Braun? Yeah, I like that lineup better. I like Reeves Connect, Braun, Rui, AD. I
AD.
like that. I like that. I like that lineup. I'm putting Cam on the bench. Sorry. We need more depth on the bench anyway. I'm saying we like I'm a Lakers fan.
Oh, I said we.
I'm a Bron sexual. I'm a Bron sexual, bro. Let me not say that. I'm really a Dwayne Wade and Kemba Walker fan. But lately I do I appreciate LeBron.
Way gone, man.
You said what?
Way bingo.
Yeah, but still. That don't mean nothing. I'm still a Dwayne Wade fan. To this day. To this day. Well, if that's the case, we're gonna active players. My guy LaMelo, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy LaMelo be going nuts.
My guy just won a chip. You know what I'm saying?
Who JT?
Yeah. And that's crazy because he a Duke. He went to Duke.
Yeah.
And I don't even,
So
you know what I mean?
here's my thing. I like JT. I do. But what he said about my Hornets, I don't appreciate that. I was like, all right, bro, you ain't have to say all that now. And the fact that he said it, we were smoking on that Celtic pack. The fact that he said that, but yeah, every time he freaking faces, like I don't know what it is. Like I remember seeing a stat before the last game y'all played this, I think he had like 26 or 28 points.
Yeah.
Prior to that game, over the last 10 games or 8 games, this dude averaged 38 points against us. I was like, bruh, he was dropping 40s, 50s. I'm like, we can't do nothing with this dude, bro. But then he be trash against everybody else. I'd be like, man, get out my face. The Celtics shoot way too many threes. I'd be
He be going in though.
like, all right, that's gonna bite them. Okay.
Oh man,
We gonna see. We gonna see.
but yeah, man. Make sure you guys watch War Games, man. Um, when you
Please.
when do you think you can do the review?
Shoot, I could do it like immediately after, if that's fine with you.
I I'll
Or-
be I'll be busy all day Saturday.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. Um, so I can do it throughout the whole week. Um, especially depending on if we win or lose Friday. If we win Friday, I could do it in the morning or in the afternoon. It doesn't matter. If we win, we have practice from like 3:30 to 5:30, so I'll be available maybe around like 7.
On what? Sunday?
Oh no, Monday. So like Monday through Friday.
Monday? Okay.
Yeah, Monday through Friday. So whatever works for you, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. What time Monday morning?
So it can be before like 1 o'clock. No, it could be before 2 o'clock and it can be after 7.
Um,
But like that's my schedule all week, pretty much.
no, I got you. I'll let you know.
Yeah. But
I'll,
see, but like I said, that depends on if we win or not. So that's
yeah,
all.
I got you. All right, man. This has been WWE Survivor Series War Games preview prediction. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel for more content. And until next time, man. Yes, sir.